Hello YouTube. It's been a long time since I've done a hair update, so let's do it. Next month will make my 2-year anniversary, my 2-year lock anniversary, and I've been a combination of busy and lazy. I am 6 months pregnant, 6.5 months pregnant. You can tell how full and fat my face is, that I'm getting that pregnancy swollen look, but just wanted to do a quick update on my hair. It is now, I haven't noticed much in the way of length, but the thickness and fullness of it has certainly changed. And from my first video, if you all saw my first video, I have edges. Can you believe it? Look at real edges. Real edges. I'm excited about that. I haven't seen those in years. My hair needs to be retightened, but I'm not going to retighten it for the next couple months because I'm taking the Sisterlock Consultant class, because after I have this baby, my husband and I have decided that I might have to do some new things in the way of our family. So I'm going to take the class so I can start doing other people's hair, and so that should be fun. I've been maintaining my own, and I've made some wonderful mistakes in here. And I'm actually gonna, if people want it, I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to repair lock mistakes. For example, let me find it. See how that's thin right there? That was when I kind of started maintaining myself and I wasn't cupping all the hair. Let me see if I can find another one. Yeah, like right in there. See how thin that is right there? That's from me from latching, but not gathering the hair around the base to latch. So like, for example, you find one that needs to be retightened. Give me a second, my daughter's being way too quiet. Hold on. Cat and hat is on. She's good. Okay, so like for example, okay, this one needs to be retightened, right? Kinda. So if I were to latch it, but not gather all these little individual hairs that grew out of the lock, so like combined it in and then latched it, it would cause that thinning that I've experienced in there. There is a couple that I have found a way to repair. For example, this is one that had that issue, that thinning right up in there, and I'm glad to say I don't think you could even tell that it was repaired, but like about right in here, it was thin, just like that. But I repaired it using human Afro kinky hair, a needle, and a sewing technique that I kind of came up with on my own to fix those locks. Because rather than cutting them off, I'd rather salvage it because of the mistakes I've made. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, I know taking the Sisterlock consultation class will teach me more. I appreciate the fact that I've learned by trial and error over the last 1.5 or however long I've been maintaining myself. But, and I'm not taking the Sisterlock class because I want to learn how to maintain my own. Because if it wasn't about, honestly, about income and making money off of doing Sisterlocks, I wouldn't be taking the class. But I know that that I get a lot of people asking me about my hair, and that the natural thing is more people are learning that their hair texture is beautiful. So let me, I'm gonna spray with water. I've also started to put moisture in my locks a little bit more, as far as regular shampoos and conditioners, and actually putting coconut oil on my locks and castor oil on my edges, and putting a little bit of coconut oil on my scalp. So here's the front. Actually, I've noticed a little bit length because in the front I couldn't cover my eyes like this previously. So length check in the front. Boom. Length check from the side. It's certainly fuller. Here's the back. Let me go closer. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then the side. And that's it. But I'm most excited about actually being able to do like this without, oh Lord, can they see that I'm bald headed on the sides? So I haven't added any more locks since the last video. Oh, peekaboo. I got bored the other day and I was sick. So I kind of did like a little yarn wrap on this lock. And it kind of just pops out every once in a while. But that's one of my longer ones. Isn't it kind of cute? And I still got to go to work, so I put it back there so I can hide it. And then every once in a while, like the little girls at my church, I'm teaching them a dance right now. They're like, there's something in your hair. But it just kind of peeks out every once in a while. I don't know if I'm going to leave it in there. It's literally just, what is it called? It's that thread that you use to embroider. Embroidery thread. Wrapped very tight around the lock. No knots or anything, and it's not into the lock. I could literally just unwind this, but it's lasted through a shampoo. So it's in there. But yeah, so I'm liking it. I want to try to find also something else. I locked on top of straight ends because of my vanity wouldn't let me cut them. And that same technique that I use to repair the body blocks. So for example, this one here. I got my hair locked, and these are my pressed ends from when, ooh, sorry, that lighting. The pressed end. So I did that same sewing. Hi, DLG. Madison, you okay? Yeah. Okay. The Cat in the Hat's on, and when the Cat in the Hat or Dinosaur Train or any kind of Discovery Channel show by alligators is on, she is like, you can't even, you go like this in front of her face, she don't even see nothing you talk about. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, let me find one. Hold on, I'm gonna look in this mirror. Here. This one here is the same as one of these that I use that same sewing technique with the, what did I say? Oh, Afro Kinky Human Hair to thicken this up because my vanity won't let me cut it. It won't. My husband's like, if you do that, it's not all yours anymore. I'm like, whatever, dude. It's all mine. So if you see here, I didn't extend the length of my hair. I just filled in the part that was thin. So this part, I hadn't permed my hair for years. So that's just from straight pressing, because I was getting full head weaves that just had either the crown out or just the front out, and they would have to press my hair to blend. This is from pressing. So this is how y'all pressing, when you're all natural and you're pressing, you can permanently straighten your hair, because this is years of no perm. So anyways, so I use that same sewing technique with the bulk human Afro Kinky hair, and I literally started sewing, you see right there, because I can see the transition. I sewed into the base of the thickness of the lock and kind of did a sewing and a weaving technique to the end and created a ball. And I did that because I figured if it looked funny or if it looked fake, I could just cut it out, because that's my other option for these straight edges, is to cut them, because they look silly. It looks like I was cool with it at first, but now that my locks are more mature, let me go in here. Now that my locks are more mature and they look like locks, those straight edges are starting to look more of a hot mess. See, look at that. That looks crazy. That looks like, why are you hanging on there? But because I'm being a girl and I want my length, I won't cut it, to be honest. So if anybody wants a tutorial on how I repaired that inside, I'll do the last couple that I need to do. I'll do it on video, but I'm not going to take the time to make the video if y'all don't care because I don't have the best software. I'm on my iPhone right now, and you know what I'll also do? I'll also do a baby bump check. Excuse me. Excuse me. So my husband called right when I was going to end that last video. So I'm going to try to use this new software and connect it. But okay, so you can see my face that I'm fat. So let's see the tummy. Okay. That is 6.5 months. Tomorrow will be my 27 weeks. So everybody keeps saying I'm small. I don't feel like I'm small. I feel like that's a, okay, you want video time? Hi. Okay, thank you. Everybody wants to interrupt videos today. So that's it. So tutorial wanted, please comment, then I'll add it. If not, that's it. This is my almost 2-year check-in. Fabulous. Fabulous. I like this angle better because I don't look as fat. Bye, YouTube.